Get it over to Peter right now with more.
Thanks, Clayton. Thanks, Allie. With less than 2 weeks left in the presidential election, Ohio continues to play a key role for the candidates as they campaign in the all-important swing state.
If you've come down with a case of amnesia, if you can't seem to remember the positions that you've taken, you don't have to worry because Obamacare covers pre-existing conditions.
The Obama campaign is slipping because he's talking about smaller and smaller things, despite the fact that America has such huge challenges. And that's why on November 6th, I'm counting on Ohio to vote for big change.
So what are Ohio voters saying? What are they thinking? Joining us is former Ohio Secretary of State, Ken Blackwell. Good morning, Ken. How are you?
Good morning, Peter. Doing just fine. Thank you.
Great. We know how important Ohio is. 18 electoral votes, 7 most in the country. Back in October, early October, some folks at NBC said, you know, maybe the Romney campaign should get out of Ohio. But now things seem to be neck and neck in your state. What are folks thinking there?
It's a dead even race here in Ohio. Romney has closed what was a month ago an 8 or 9 point gap, and he's done it by really taking away the president's advantage with women. And as a consequence, this is a race that will be decided on, as Governor Romney says, big issues, not the small ball that Obama is playing with. And Peter, I can tell you the Benghazi issue is playing big time, as well as the economic growth and job creation. But the leadership issue in Ohio is Benghazi.
Well, what is the leadership issue on Benghazi? What do you mean by that, Ken?
Well, what I mean by that is that people are questioning why he was going on Comedy Central, why he was, worrying about contraception at a time when he and his top officials understood that we were under attack. That's a serious leadership issue, and people are starting to raise that question. The other thing is that he's underplayed women. Women are concerned about issues beyond abortion and reproductive rights. They are small business owners. They're concerned about the flight of capital and the difficulty of high taxation and things of that nature. So this is an issue where it's going to come down to Election Day. And while the Republicans have concentrated on what I call low propensity voters, and Democrats have tried to bank their tried and tested voters, this is going to come down to an Election Day battle. It's going to be mano a mano.
Few people know Ohio as well as you do. Who will win Ohio on Election Day, as our final question?
I think Romney will eke it out. He has the momentum right now, and because of the leadership problem that the president is facing with, I think the ground game of the Republican Party will be superior, and he'll eke out. But it's going to be, I think, within the margin of litigation.
All right. Margin of error, margin of litigation, they all go together. Ken Blackwell, good to see you. Keep us up to date on what's going on in Ohio, please.
Thanks, sir.
Plus, they sacrificed life and limb for liberty, and today they're being